everybody. I'm going with my friend to see Mahler on the Couch, German Jim's opening night. Right? Right. Cool. I have no idea what to expect, but I know it's going to be quite interesting. Ingrid Eggers, you're the director of the German Jim's Festival, and I think I had a great time. And tell my viewers about how this came about. And I know it's January 11th through the 16th here at the Castro Theater, correct?
No, it's January 14th to the 16th. It's just one weekend. We are starting on Friday tonight, then we have tomorrow, and we have Sunday. And then we go up to Point Arena. Actually, we do this little sidekick. We have one afternoon up in Point Arena, which is Mendocino Coast.
Right.
Great little theater, and we are going to repeat 3 of the films that we are showing here. Also the Mahler film.
And none of these films are distributed in America at all?
None of them is in American distribution. As far as I know, there is one that I'm not quite sure about, but Mahler definitely, Mahler on the Couch is not in distribution, and all the others are, except maybe for one, but I think none of them at this point.
And
they are small films, you know, most of the other ones. First feature films. From film schools, you know, graduation films. So it's very, they usually, you know, these films don't get into American distribution. They are lucky if they get into American film festivals.
Yeah, absolutely.
You know, this is the...
How can one contact you if they're a film festival director watching this and want to be involved?
We have a website, and it's germangems.com, and email is germangems@gmail.com. So, you know, if you find anybody who might be interested, then yes,
actually,
let
I know
us
of someone.
You do?
I do.
Yeah. Percy Island would be very interested, of course. He spends part of his time in LA and part of his time in Vienna, where his son lives, and of course he would like to have an American distributor. Definitely.
It's a very excellent film. Excellent.
Very interesting film, very rigorous structure, and very unusual.
It's also racy too.
Racy. It's not your usual biopic film, but
it's very intricate.
with different angles. So yeah, interesting.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Donato Cabrera, Assistant Director of the San Francisco Symphony. Thank you so much for your time. First of all, what did you think of the movie? I thought it was outstanding.
I loved the movie. I thought that the filmmakers did a wonderful job of incorporating Mahler's music, which is so strong and such a powerful piece of art that completely stands on its own. They were able to incorporate it into the music, into the movie, and make it a character on its own right.
You did a good job of explaining that on the stage too.
Thank you.
You telling my viewers that parts of the tape you said were interwoven. Can you explain that?
Well, what the filmmaker did was during the recording process, which you would see in this documentary that's being shown at the moment, he would have, for instance, just the violins play a part of the symphony, and then he would use that snippet of music as character development in the film. So, for instance, when they're walking to the cathedral for the first time, they just play the strings playing pizzicato by themselves. But it's part of the 10th Symphony, but it doesn't sound like it. It sounds like it's perhaps music, but no, it's actually from the 10th Symphony. So, ingeniously done.
Incredible.
Ingeniously done.
Are you going to write a notes version for us to go by that? That's incredible. So I've been told to ask you who your favorite conductor is.
My favorite conductor. My favorite. Well, I have a few. If I can narrow it down to 3, probably my top 3 are, for different reasons, Carlos Kleiber, for just being probably the most virtuosic conductor. Every time he didn't conduct that often, actually. He was sort of a hermit and loved to just be with his family and so forth. But when he did conduct, it was every performance was magic. Claudio Vado for being just an overall great musician, great leader, great inspiration for young people. He's created many famous youth orchestras in Europe that are still around to this day. And then I would also have to say Michael Tilson Thomas, my boss,
absolutely.
Who has
who's doing great stuff with YouTube. I got to put it in
creating the YouTube Symphony, creating the New World Symphony in Florida, just being a really great role model for how an American conductor can make an impact in the world of classical music.
Here, here. Hey, thank you for your time, and thank you very much for all you do for the city of San Francisco and the
My
Bay Area
pleasure.
as well.
It's my honor. Thank you.
Annika, what do you think of the movie?
I really liked it. It was a different kind of performance because of this mixed picture. They told in the beginning that it's apparently fiction but also really happening. And yes, apparently I like the music of Gustav Mahler. And in the end, there were great scenes where we all laughed.
Yeah.
But in the end, I
a
could
racy
cry.
movie,
It was
wasn't
so sad in the end.
Yeah, it was a racy movie, huh? Ooh, boy.
Indeed.
Recommend it, yes?
Yes, I would.
Excellent.
I don't know if it's hard for Americans to read constantly all the subtitles because I didn't need them, and they not translated everything. Every piece, every time when I looked, some pieces they cut out. So apparently, I think I got more from the movie than you got.
You want to say anything in German to people watching?
What should I say?
Hi, whatever you want to say.
Hallo, es ist ein guter Film und man sollte ihn sich wirklich anschauen.
Everybody's had their say about the movie. This is what I think. It was great. It was racy. Really, really racy. Racier than I expected. And it definitely would be very successful if it were distributed in America. That is my prediction. Mahler on the couch. The problem with Mahler is that Mahler didn't want to screw. Anyway, okay, that's enough.